Okay, next let's let's use read.csv, and we want to read Haiti.csv file. Okay. And it has, these are all comma separated. I don't know what data there is in here, but the first column is the serial number. Okay, and let's say that we want to use the serial number as the row names. Okay, and the first row has the column names, and header equal to true is the default. So we don't have to say anything about that. So we say read.csv. Okay. Data. All right. So I need to first insert a quote chunk. Data Haiti.csv. Okay. Now if I run that, so you have serial number as a variable, and then incident title, incident date, and so on all are coming in as new columns. But we want to use this first column as the names of the rows, right? So we say row names equal to 1. So that will be the first column will come in as row names, and then the first column is incident title, and so forth. Then next we have a bunch of small files that we will use to understand the different options that are available for both read.table and read.csv. Okay. So we're going to now read ex2.csv. Okay. So this one does not have header. Okay, there is no header name. Okay. So first column is row names. Should go here. Okay, so no header in the CSV file. So then we do read CSV, right? Data ex2.csv, and if you run it as is, then the first row is not used because hello is used, right? The other values, because header equal to true is the default. So it's going to take the first row to be column names. So when it looks at a column name which is numerical value, then it ignores it and assigns automatically a name. But the last one is hello, and that is not a numeric value, so that is used as the column name there. So if you want to avoid that, then you have to say header equal to false. So then all the 3 rows are read as data, and then V1 through V5 are assigned as column names automatically. Okay. Now let's look at one more tab delimited data. So EX1 text. So this is tab delimited. Okay. So when you have tab separated file, you can use read.table. That will read it as is, right? So if you use read.table data ex1.text. Okay. So now when you use read.table, then you have to say header equal to true. Because here header equal to false is the default. So it's all right. Now you can read tab separated files, right, using read.csv as well. Okay. Now if you use read.csv, then if you don't specify anything, it's going to read jumbled like this, be some nonsense. So you have to then say what? Sep, right, equal to \t represents tab. Okay. Now you don't have to specify header equal to true here, because true header equal to true is the default for read.csv. And you can skip comment lines like we did in Python, right? If you want to read in heart.csv, so you have a bunch of rows, or 20 rows that are comments, and then our data starts from row 21. So we want to read.csv data heart.csv, then say skip equal to 20. Okay, so then header for read.csv, header equal to true is default, so it will read the 21st row after skipping 20. Okay, the 21st row is read as header, and then the rest of the data.